This is my Maruyama backpack mister, spray mister. Picked it up off of Craigslist for $60. 60. It's about I think a $650 unit. It's kind of dirty. It's just been sitting here for a month or so. So when I bought it, it had a crack right here, which they had fixed. And then the day I bought it, I went to, I'll do it like this too. I went to throw it up on my back, and the backpack, or the strap to the backpack broke. And I mean, I did a number on it. It's cracked all through here. So that's, I mean, I could probably plastic weld that. It's not a hole. So I probably can, and I probably will. I'm not going to throw this away. However, I did order me a new one from Maruyama. Luckily, my John Deere dealer, I don't know if all John Deere dealers, but the one here in town is a Maruyama dealer as well. So they ordered me that, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take this off. What's one thing, this is also doubles as a backpack blower. You can remove this tank with these clamps right here. I have never actually taken, there. So you undo these, and this, oh, and there is, fighting with this hose, it's going to be a little bit of something. And then right back here, there's a cotter pin that when you pull it out, you probably lose it like I just did. And then that bar, snap it out, and the tank comes off. Now when this tank is off, you actually, I don't know why there isn't a, he was telling me that you could double this as a backpack blower. I don't really see how that would do that, because we open this up to, I guess this would just suck air. You'd need an air cleaner up here to do that, I would think. He was, the guy I bought it from was using it as a backpack blower, which works fine. You can just leave that on and use it as a backpack blower. You don't have to take that off. Anyway, I'm going to put this back on here so I don't lose it. Set that over there. And we are going to put on my new, and I'll probably end up, might try to take my heat gun and take the stickers off, or might just see if I can, might just see if I can order some new decals for it. But right now, and I've already ran water through it to make sure that it's worth my time to work on it, and it does, and it is. And I'm learning as I go. coffee cup. Drinking stuff. Coffee cup. That's why I love that coffee cup. I just dinged it right here, but the coffee cup itself good to go. So what I'm fighting with is I gotta put this guy into putting the pin back into this hole right here. This is the dust setting. It's not that it's that hard, it's just getting it lined up. Sometimes when you have sausage fingers, things don't want to work as they should. And you just put a cotter pin in it, or a pull pin, whatever you want to call it. Turn it around, lean it away from my neck. There we go. And this backpack came off of an old, or these straps came off of an old backpack that I had. The straps that were on here when I bought it were even worse. One thing I don't like about it, so when you're wearing it, there's no handle. You're just literally just holding the hose. This is your amount of discharge, whatever is coming out of the tank, and this is your throttle. I just don't like that setup. Probably down the road, I'm going to scavenge off of an old backpack blower I have. The one I took these straps off of, and steal the whole trigger throttle and put over here and rewire it to eliminate that. That way I can trigger over here and have the amount of discharge that I want over here. Anyway, let's get some water into that, get it started up, or let's get it started up, make sure it's going to start, because I haven't started it in a while. And we'll change the angle of the dangle. Fuel in it. Yeah, a little bit. That's all we need. I don't know if I said it already or not. It's a Kawasaki 40cc motor. So let's give her a little choky. Where's that? Oh. That's right. He was having a problem with his primer, or with his, shit. I just lost the spring. Needs a new hose. Let's see if I can. One of the fuel lines is bad. We'll see if I can still get it started though. It's just that. Never mind. We gotta fix that, guys. You've got to fix that. Back up to the table. Now we have to fix I'm going to have to just close kit rock on it. So now this guy's popped out. This hose is really freaking stiff. I mean, so we're going to put on, we're going to put on a new hose, run it down in there, and then we'll get this thing started. pressure check, see if I had fuel line somewhere. And what do you do when you can't find the extra parts you need? You scavenge. Old Ryobi power head still runs, but I just don't use it. Not exactly a Ryobi fan. However, now alright. Now, fix that little issue. Now let's see if this thing will start. I don't remember. On switch. So you kind of need that to happen. Yeah. Now we know she runs fine, it's not bad, it's just been sitting here. So now, we'll grab us a little bit of water. Pokey in here. I'll put that in. More than enough. Make sure everything leaks up on the. So no leaks around here. I do know one thing. So, I probably should have showed when it was taken apart. There's a flap in there. So when this is down, it's straight in there. Now as I raise this, there's a little butterfly that's going to open up and allow this to come through. It's just a gravity feed. I mean, well, you can already see there's some slipping through right now. So it's got a gravity feed to it. And then the motor just makes the mist. So we're going to fire it back up, and then I will turn the camera around. on with it. I wish I had a handle right there. I thought I'd just wash off my snow blower since that's got to start getting that ready. However, I felt water dripping on me. So I got to figure out where the leak is. And you notice when I opened it up, it dumped out the water. We don't want the water to come out that fast. So now I've got to look. Looks like I got a leak. Ooh, that baby is hot. Looks like I got a leak right there. Alright, I'm going to have to get more water. Whew. A little bit smoky in here now. Man, I wonder how close that is. Yeah, it ran straight out that time. Well, for one, I didn't have it closed. This is why I like to play with my stuff. Still running out. I don't understand. You guys can hear that. So my butterfly is not. So I have a leak right here. So this isn't tight at all. Alright, so I'm going to clean up the big water mess in here. Alright guys, I got the fan going, so I have to redo audio. Keep that box so many times. Back it up much further. Okay. The way it was on before, this back piece was right here in the groove for the rubber part of the hose, and then the front one was up here on the plastic where it does absolutely no good. And hopefully that's all that was with my leaks there. I'm going to just take this off again. Okay guys, so I kind of ended the whole Maruyama project. What is happening? So when that little back bar back here, the flow, so what happens is this is where it's poked through, so it does that as you're adjusting it, and it's just like a butterfly. And what I believe my issue is, because I can put water in this and it's leaking all around here, and I tried tightening those down, so I think I'm going to have to order a new, whatever this piece is called, gasket, butterfly, whatever. I'll have to look it up, because you can see this is kind of wavy. I mean, this is just rubber, and then there's a gasket here, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a little chewed up in there. It works fine. It's just not even when it's fully closed, water's not flooding out of it, but it's letting water out, and I don't want that. You should be able to sit with chemical in the tank to hold the chemical in it, because this is what I'm going to be using mainly for cedar oil apps. But anyway, we're going to have to go online and see what that's going to cost, and then get it ordered, get it put together, and then I should be able to clean this unit up, and I'll show you guys an update later on it. And but for now, that's my Maruyama. It is a MD155DX duster, and it's going to drive me nuts until I try this. Now, I was going to take a lid from my no, not even close. I was going to see if one of the lids from the backpack sprayer that has a handle in it would fit this, but they're way too small. Because I mean, here's the handle, but I'm so used to grabbing the handle on the backpack sprayers. That would have been kind of cool. But anyway, guys, so that's kind of where we're at with the Maruyama, one of my winter projects. We'll be doing some more videos on different winter projects that are going on for me and see what you guys have going on for winter. Not all of my projects are lawn care, but most of them are. But anyway, unit runs good. I mean, 60 bucks, you can't beat it. 100 bucks for the new tank, and then whatever that piece is going to cost. This seal looks pretty good right here. I mean, this is how I like this without knocking stuff everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see. See if I can hold it. Why? I'm trying to get my finger to hold it there, like that. Move the camera in so I can see what I'm filming. So, sorry. So you see here, it's just a rubber gasket. Then when that butterfly opens, it just literally goes right down the tube. That's all you're doing is releasing it to the tube. Here's where the impeller is sending air up into the unit. So you're getting the air blowing down through here, or into the tank and everything. But and that's where you're getting your power from to do the spread. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at with this, and just a little quick video of one of my projects. I've still got some water cleanup to do in here, and then we'll look at the cost of that thing, and it'll be a project that I'll be doing an update on it later. So there you go. Yeah, we are in the place to be.